Hey, what's up, guys? It's Corey here with Dapper Dollars, and today we're going to talk about the new stream of income that's going to be created and how it's going to happen. You ready? Let's get started. So, you might notice I'm in a little bit of a different setting. This is me at the end of a very long day at one of my other jobs, which is dog sitting. I love dogs, and my wife and I do dog sitting on the side, and it's just another way to make money. This isn't that extra stream of income. This is, something that helps us out every now and then. It gives us a little money to spend to save up for vacations, but this is definitely not the end game at all. This is just kind of fun, helps us help friends and make a little money in the process. But anyway, this channel is not about dog sitting or anything like that. This channel is all about the Merch by Amazon passive income opportunity, the online income opportunity that all of us have in all different situations, and using that opportunity to create passive income for ourselves, investing this money in the stock market, and using it to create financial freedom for ourselves. If that sounds like something you're interested in, like and subscribe, and let's get into it. So, what is the new stream of income? Well, it is Redbubble. I think I'll have a graphic or something here, make it a little bit more exciting. Anyway, Redbubble is the new stream of income, and it's one of these things that I've been thinking about for a while but never really pulled the trigger on. But now I am fully committed, and this is going to be what I'm pursuing with all the effort and all the free time that I have, which isn't a lot, but I'm going to do what I can to make a dent and get started in this new environment. So, why did I choose Redbubble? Well, there are plenty of reasons that I chose Redbubble, and I actually have a list. There's a low barrier to entry. This is a great thing and a not so great thing. It's a great thing because you don't really have to do much to get involved. You just have to sign up with an account, connect your income, like your bank account, and upload a certain amount of designs, and you're off to the races. There are no tiers. There's no upload. I think there are upload limits. I think you can upload only 40 designs a day, which could be hard to do on Redbubble just because it takes a little bit longer than merch. But that is something that really made this decision easy. It wasn't that difficult to get started, and it is something different. Merch by Amazon is something that I've been doing for 2 or 3 years now. I just need something different. And so what I'm doing here with Redbubble is giving myself an opportunity to expose myself to a different market, a different consumer, an opportunity to learn a different demographic of online shoppers that are going to be buying stuff online. And this is, in my opinion, something fun. This is a great learning opportunity. I kind of get to go back to being a white belt. I was never really a black belt in merch. I'm still not there yet, but I've learned a lot about merch, and I've been in merch for a very long time. So this just gives me an opportunity to start something different. And I'm excited about that because it's something different, and I really enjoy doing new things. And it's an outlet for trendy stuff, like we talk about with Merch by Amazon. I'm very focused on the evergreen niches, on awareness niches, and teacher stuff like that. I don't really get into trends that much because there's not really a whole lot that I'm interested in as far as trends on Merch by Amazon because, if you know me, then you know that I like a lot of phrases and wordplay and things like that. And it's just not something that comes along very often on Merch by Amazon. You have to do a little bit more graphic stuff. And I don't know, Merch by Amazon, they just don't really seem... There are people that make a great living off of just going after trends. Definitely don't get me wrong with that. But it's just, for whatever reason, trends on Merch by Amazon just don't really appeal to me, and I don't enjoy having to go after them and constantly seek them. But on Redbubble, you have the opportunity to have different products, and there are different people on Redbubble. And I feel like the kind of art that I create, whenever it's not text-based, really jives with the Redbubble crowd and really lends itself towards their products, like stickers and, making patterns and things like that. I feel like my skill set as far as designing actual graphic art really lends itself to the crowd that Redbubble has. So that's the why for Redbubble. And the benefits that I've seen from Redbubble are, number one, proven growth over time that the platform and the users are growing. If you look at Google Trends, it has just been on, you know, a constant uptrend for the last, I think, since 2004. This site has done nothing but just continue to grow in popularity. And so I feel like it's one of those, well, you know, you got to jump into the river at some point, and now it'll just hopefully keep growing. I hope it's not like one of those situations where you just jump into a stock and then the stock just tanks and you somehow feel like you killed the stock. I hope I don't kill Redbubble by jumping in, but I don't think that's going to happen. And what is really impressive about Redbubble is that they have a Google partnership. And for those of you that don't know, Google is kind of a big deal. So having a Google partnership with Redbubble is very interesting because they actually allow you to they create ads for you and they advertise your products and allow your products to rank naturally on Google to create more traffic for your product. So this is incredible, and you get to have Google Analytics hooked up to your shop on Redbubble. So it's not like Amazon where you don't really see the customer, you don't know where they came from, you don't know the demographic of who's actually looking at your stuff, you just know that you get paid. Redbubble allows you to hook up Google Analytics, which tells you where they are, not who they are, but you learn their gender, you learn their age, you learn what most of their interests are, or the interests of the general person who's coming to your store. You get a lot more information about the customer and the people coming to your store through Redbubble with Google Analytics than you would ever get with Amazon. I mean, Amazon, you have ads, and maybe those ads tell you if keywords work, but I mean, that's about it. With Redbubble, you are allowed to actually get to know your customer and see details about who the people are that are buying your stuff. So that is massively important to me, and I'm super excited about that. And like I said, there's a ton more products, and this is kind of a double-edged sword, and we'll talk about that in a little bit, but there are a ton of products to upload to on Redbubble, and it is incredible. And it gives you an opportunity to utilize your designs in different ways because, as you've seen on some stuff on Redbubble, there are graphics that you can make, and then you can incorporate those graphics into patterns within the same listing, and it gives you just a better chance of selling your stuff over and over, or selling your stuff and making more money. So yeah, that's what that is. Now, a few concerns I have are upload time. Redbubble has made the process a little easier by allowing you to copy settings from other designs and then allowing you to slightly change those as you upload them, like change the title and description and tags and things like that. But still, the upload process for Redbubble is more involved than with Amazon, but you have a lot more stuff to deal with. Like, a lot more stuff to deal with is in products. So you're able to put the design that you have on a bunch of different products at once instead of Amazon where you have to have like different size files for the different things. Redbubble, you have one file, maybe two if you want to make a pattern out of your graphic. But other than that, there's no limits. You can just have your t-shirt graphic that's 4,500 by 5,400 pixels, put that on everything, and you're done. Just size it to how you want it to be sized, and then you're good to go. Amazon merch does not make things that easy. But anyway, self-confidence is another concern that I have. You know, it's going to be a transition because I've been working mostly with text-based designs, and it's rough. You know, if you have gotten into the space just from the beginning, you probably got inside your own head a lot thinking that you might not be able to do this. You don't know if you were smart enough. You don't know if you have the right talent or skill. I have those same feelings. Trust me, because I'm comfortable with merch. Redbubble is something very new and very different, and I'm nervous and I'm scared that I'm not going to be good enough to match up to the designers that I see on Redbubble, but I'm willing to try. I want to put myself out there, and I want to put myself at least in a position to win. If I lose, then it hasn't really cost me anything. If I win, then it's pure profit. So I'm nervous, a little intimidated of the designers that are already on there, but I'm excited to get in there with them. And I need to learn a lot about Redbubble. Redbubble, like I said, is a very different demographic. It is not the Walmart shopper that I compare Amazon merch shoppers to. Redbubble is a more cultivated taste. People know what they want on Redbubble. They know that they like, weird gothic type designs, or they know that they like bubbly cartoon, or the what's that style called? About crud. Anyway, I can't remember. It's like a Japanese style where like everyone is really happy and bubbly and whatnot. But anyway, some people like those different kinds of styles, and you just have to trust that your style has someone who is interested out there, or someone is going to be interested in your style out there. And so the search algorithm, the demographics of the people, the platform itself, there's going to be a lot about Redbubble that I need to learn, but I can't wait to take you guys on this journey. I'm excited, and it's going to be a process of learning for all of us. So I invite you to come on this journey with me. I'm not going to stop merch. Everything that I put onto Redbubble, I'm going to put onto merch, and vice versa. Everything that goes onto merch is going to go onto Redbubble. So eventually I'm just going to have all of my designs on both platforms. But in the meantime, I'm just focusing on getting everything uploaded to Redbubble. I think I've got like maybe 45, 50 designs uploaded right now. So super stoked about this, ready to get started. And just please let me know if you're signing up onto Redbubble as well in the comments below. I would love to see if you've had any experience with Redbubble, yes or no. Any great experiences, bad experiences, things to look out for, things to avoid, and things to get excited about. So let me know. I'd love to talk to you as always, and I can't wait to hear and experience this journey with you guys. And remember, someone's going to do something great every day. Why not you? See ya.